What's going on, guys? Today I'll be doing a review of the Wesing AIBA approved boxing gloves, so stay tuned.
Uber up the styles like miles and shit, like 60s funky worms with waves and perms, just sending junky rhythms.
Hey, what's up, guys? Carlo here, and today I'll be doing a review of the Wesing AIBA approved boxing gloves. First off, I'd like to say thank you to my friends over at Wesing for sending these gloves to me for me to try and do a review on. As you can see, I got these in a blue color scheme. They also come in red, and size-wise they come in 10 or 12 ounces. Now when I say AIBA approved, you can see the sticker right there, is that these are approved for amateur competition by the International Boxing Association, so hence the blue and the red color. This is a full genuine leather constructed glove with a microfiber interior. And a little bit of background on Wesing. You may have seen my review on their boxing shoes, but Wesing is a company out of China that is similar to the Adidas, where they make a lot of competition approved gear and apparel. In this case, these are their gloves. They also make shoes for the Chinese amateur boxing team. So they make definitely quality products that is made for competition, so you know that the quality is there and it's made to last. So let's go over the 5 things. First is going to be the glove design. As you can see here, they use an actual injected molded foam style foam for the fist area. You can see how it wraps around towards the thumb. It does not have a seam like you see in a lot of traditional training gloves, just because the thumb and the knuckle foam is all one piece. You can see it has a dual attached thumb here, a thicker attachment here and the smaller one right here. And you can see that it has a really nice mid to compact design. These are the 12-ounce versions with a Velcro strap. You have the Wesing logo right here on the back. Very simple, clean looking with their name across, as well as on the Velcro here. Since these are an amateur competition glove, they do not come in lace up. This is purely a Velcro hook and loop closure, and you can see the inside here comes with a leather back for the wrist, but on the inside liner it is microfiber, and again, this glove is made in China. Now quality wise, these are really nice quality gloves. Construction, they look really solid. I found only a couple of small areas where some of the stitching wasn't really coming loose. It was just more or less extra threads that could have just been nipped up when they were finished manufacturing these gloves. But you can see the overall construction of the glove is really clean, double stitching throughout. Really nice use of leather throughout. You see the 12-ounce weight right there. You can see that the leather has nicely bonded to the foam interior, so there's no extra slack. Sometimes you feel that with some of the lower end gloves, that typically the slack of the leather is there because it hasn't bonded and they didn't tightly wind it to the foam. But they've done a nice job there of really bonding those things together. You can see here it's a very well balanced glove as well, so the distribution of the weight is not just too top heavy. You can have it has a lot of good weight between the knuckles to the back of the glove and down to the wrist, so it's really well balanced. You see that it doesn't have any sag there. Good quality Velcro strap that wraps around. You have a leather Velcro strap as well. The leather quality is a little bit thinner. I wouldn't compare it to like a Reyes style leather. This is almost a little bit thinner. I would say this is similar to like what Ringside or Title has. You can see that it has kind of a soft touch feel. It's not very stiff, and again, it's a little bit on the thinner side. You can see that it has the ventilated holes on the palm for ventilation, as well as the grip bar right here on the palm side with the AIBA sticker right here, which I haven't removed. You also have the elastic strap that goes across, so it allows your hand to expand once you put your hands in here with your wraps. So overall, the quality on these gloves are really nice, solid, good quality, and I'm really impressed overall. Comfort wise, when you put your hands in here, sliding my hand in, it has a very comfortable hand compartment. It's definitely more compact. You can see that the profile of the glove, if I step back a little bit, it's not very long where my elbow is at. You can see that it's definitely more of a compact glove. The inside hand compartment isn't too wide. You don't feel that your hand jiggles around inside there. The thumb placement is optimal. I don't feel that my thumb is in an awkward position. I don't feel that it jams at the top here. It does take some breaking in. Right about here, once you have your hand wraps on, you'll feel that this will pinch down a little bit. But over time, from you using your hand wraps and putting your hands in here, that will break in. The finger compartment feels nice as well. It's not too narrow, so you don't feel that your finger compartment is going to be really restrictive to where your fingers feel like they're kind of collapsing on each other. So nice job with the fingers there. So overall, a very comfortable glove. You can make a really nice fist. It is IMF foam, injected molded foam, so it will take some time to break this in. You can see that it's a little bit on the stiff side, and that's just because of the nature of IMF foam. I'm using this for the bags and for sparring and just overall gym training. Over time, this IMF will break down and it'll be a much more comfortable glove. You just have to kind of go through that break-in period in order to get the full benefit of this glove. So performance-wise, the IMF foam is super protective. You can see me pushing down on the front of the foam here. It's pretty stiff and dense. So again, really good for protection. If you're going to use this on the heavy bag or any of the denser bags, it does a really nice job of absorbing the shock, but the trade-off is, again, the initial comfort and the break-in of it. And if you're using these for sparring as well, they're pretty stiff, so when you're landing on your opponent, they'll probably feel the sting of the foam just being as stiff as it is. So, but performance-wise, they perform admirably. The wrist support, as you can see here, has about a half-inch thick layer of foam around the wrist support right here, all the way around the cuff. So when you have your hand wraps on and you put your hand in here and you close these up, they actually do a really nice job of giving you the wrist support. The length of the glove is a little bit on the shorter side, but you still get a good wrist stability and support from the inside padding here as well as from the Velcro strap. So cost-wise, these gloves I've seen range anywhere from $69, $70 all the way up to $100 depending on where you purchase these gloves, whether it's through Amazon or through the Wesing website. So it just depends on where you purchase these gloves. But overall, a really solid glove, especially if you're going into the amateurs and you need something to use to break in and kind of get used to the fit and the feel of an amateur competition style glove. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and found it informative. If you guys have any questions or comments, make sure you guys put that down below in the comments box, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.